Personally, I think he is a complete imbecile with little respect for his betters.
Darling, Sir James's son has only recently turned 3 years old. He can hardly be held to the same standards as others.
I disagree, George. He should be taught better. It is essential that one should know their place in this world. As such, it should be the first thing a child learns. Alas, that boy has no appreciation for our superior breeding. Although I suppose that is to be expected. His father is essentially a barely literate simpleton with ideas above his station. Still, someone must put them in their place. Perhaps I'll speak with my uncle and have Sir James framed and executed for murder or treason or something. With his father dying in disgrace, the boy will be forced into poverty. Perhaps then he will finally recognise his inferiority.
Victoria, he fell asleep at supper. He's a child. You are overreacting.
Overreacting?
Again!
Honestly, George, sometimes I wonder if your parents picked you out from a field of peasants. Overreacting, you say. You're a weak, pathetic creature. You clearly lack the disposition and intellectual capacity of a noble. You are simply inferior to me.
Oh, yes, your highness. How must you bear my meagre presence? Thank you for being such a fine specimen of a woman, a goddess, the pinnacle of wisdom and beauty. How I must bow before you and admire the brightness of the sun that shines from your arse.
Yes, I think you ought to be more careful when speaking to me, George. I'm starting to think that tongue of yours might look nice in a little display box on my nightstand.
What's happening? Where on earth is the driver going?
Once again, George, we are provided with an example of your weakness. You are far too lenient with the staff. You really must allow me to manage them.
You? Manage the staff? Victoria, last time you handled the staff, you decapitated the cook with my grandfather's sword.
Yes, well, it seemed a fair punishment. She overcooked my kippers. If the staff are incompetent, they must be replaced.
I think dismissing her would have been sufficient and less traumatic for the maids.
You must set an example, George. Fear breeds efficiency.
Well, if you say so, it must be true then. I think the horses are dead. You haven't been experimenting on them again, have you?
No. Not that I can recall, at least.
Well, I suppose we better get out of the coach and investigate then.
We? No, you're expendable. You can go. I'll wait right here.
Yes, I suppose it would be too much to hope for that you would actually get off your arse and help me for once in your life. What happened here? Perfectly healthy horses don't just drop dead for no good reason.
Good night, sir, and a pleasant one of that. Would you not say?
Good night. Yes, if it were not for the current circumstances, I would ordinarily be compelled to agree with you.
Oh, are you having trouble with your horses, sir?
You might say that. They suddenly died on us without apparent cause. They have been acting unusual since we departed Sir James's estate. I suspect they've been poisoned?
Yes, I expect they have.
You expect? Do you know something of this?
Yes, Lord Carlington, I know exactly what happened to your horses.
You know who I am.
Yes, my lord, I do indeed. I make it my business to know who people are. I would not be particularly good at my trade if I did not.
Oh, I see. You're a highwayman.
Well deduced, sir. Now then, Lord Carlington, would you be so kind as to hand over your valuables, jewels, cash bags, the lot? Or I regret you will meet the same fate as your horses, albeit in a somewhat faster fashion.
George, what the blazes is taking you so Oh.
Ah, Lady Carlington, would you care to join us?
No.
No. Are you quite sure? I have a pistol pointed at your husband. I am not one to trifle with my lady, I promise you. I will kill him if you don't comply with my request.
Oh, do as you like. I'm still not coming out. I don't care to be in the company of a vagabond such as yourself. Kill him if you must. He's not particularly useful. And given my wealth and immense beauty, I'll easily find another husband. Goodbye, George. Give my regards to the cook when you see her.
Huh. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Your wife is interesting. Anyway, I do apologize, my lord, but a man must keep his word. You understand.
That's a very nice pistol you've got there.
Yes, it is indeed. Now, would you like to take some time to prepare yourself? Any final words, or should we just get this over with?
I do have one request before I die. Can I lick the barrel?
Well, what?
I really like your pistol. It's so large and powerful. I simply must lick the barrel.
Oh, I don't. No. Don't come any closer.
No need to be nervous. I gather this is your first time.
Well, yes!
Don't worry. I'll be gentle.
Oh my god! You really seem to be enjoying this. Please stop. This is making me very uncomfortable.
Just relax. Enjoy this with me now. It's nice and moist.
I'm going to shoot.
So soon? But I've only just started. Try and hold on a little longer. It feels nice on my tongue.
No. I can't watch this any longer. This is... No!
Thank you.
Oh, you clever bastard.
Now. Is that any way to speak to a man pointing a pistol at you? Now, would you care to make your final prayers, although I doubt there will be any mercy for you?
Wait. Surely you're not going to kill me?
No. I'm inviting you over to my house for supper. Why else would I point a pistol at you? What do you expect? You are going to kill me. I am merely extending to you the same courtesy.
All right. Well done. Very good, sir. I've learned my lesson here. Surely we can come to some sort of an arrangement.
Yes, perhaps we can.
What can I do? Do you want my valuables, my horse, my cash bag? Anything. Just name it.
Well, I'll take your horse as compensation for my horses. Oh, and there is one other thing I want from you. Suck the barrel.
What? Why?
Why? Because I have a pistol pointed at you. And I want you to suck the barrel. Well?
As you wish.
Yes. Good boy. Works every time.
Take what you want. Just leave me alone. Oh, George, you're still alive. Well, that's unfortunate. I was just beginning to consider what I would do with my inheritance.
Yes, I am happy to see you too, Victoria. The highwayman is dead, although I have no idea where I tied up his horse, so we will probably have to walk the rest of the way home.
Oh no, I'm absolutely not walking. You can carry me.
Victoria,
What?
suck the barrel.